Hey, anime fans and fans of their undead. Welcome to Into the Dead or Darkest Days, an early access game that I started playing like a week ago and thought it's great. It's really funny, really fun, not funny. It's slight horror, side to side survival game. And I thought if I'm gonna start making YouTube videos again, I should start with something new, I would say. Because it's still in early access, as you can see. I already played a few games. Like, these two were pretty much tests, these three. These are my actual played games. Uh, I finished one on casual, on normal I'm still on it. But these were pretty much just tests to see if the OBS is recording right, because I had a lot of fun today trying to set everything up. First, my VTuber kit didn't want to work right, then it didn't want to record right, then didn't want to record my voice right. So I had to change a lot of things, so I may sound a little different from before again. But your favorite gal Lucy is back, and we're gonna start a new game on normal. I could play casual or hard, but don't want to, so let's play normal. Just for reference, here's the settings for normal. It's pretty much all this. Just pause the video if you want to have a better look. Uh, oh, no. And if you like this game and are interested, it is on Steam right now. You can buy it and play it, but there will be changes still. And my cam is not recording me right again. Great, I love this. Um, I need a better PC. Just bear with me. Thank you. Let's start the game.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it. However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. They're where? Excuse me. So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now!
Hey, so that was a little backstory on what's happening right now in the city. And funny thing is, even though we are in Texas in this game, I don't have a either I don't have a lot of luck with finding guns, or I'm just not looking hard enough. Even though I picked clean a lot of places already. But let's get right into it. So we have a few options for the starting duo. We have Tracy and Wayne, Heo and May, Daryl and Leo, Sebastian and Diana, my favorite team, Hector and Kayla, Daphne and Penny. Each duo has pretty much their positive and negative traits. Like for Tracy, she has a will to live as a positive, melee damage is significantly yeah, I can't read. Significantly increased while on low health. But she's a non-drinker, so any alcoholic beverage she won't drink, which means she doesn't get a morale points for drinking, like beer and hard liquor. So she can't do that. It's not the worst thing, but it can get pretty annoying if you just have that tiny sliver of happiness that needs to be filled to get the bonus positive for a character. So it's not bad, but not the best. Vayne has Truly Seeker, gains the adrenaline state from damage, which increases morale. And he is restless. Spending a phase without leaving the shelter results in morale loss. So you pretty much have to use Wayne a lot on expeditions. Which is okay, but if he's low on health, that could be a bother. Heo Mei, my second pick for duos, pretty much. Mostly because of Hayo, because he has martial arts as a positive, which is really good, because he is probably the fastest character unarmed, and he has the powerful kick, which is really good. The real big negative for him is the travel light, which reduces his backpack by 1. That makes a lot of difference. I mean a lot. Mine's pretty good too. Engineering student occasionally makes useful items when using the communal area. Shy, not the worst, not the best. Loses morale when there are more than 3 survivors in the shelter. You already get that when you have at least 6 survivors in the shelter, I think, or 5, which then leads to overcrowded shelter, which generally gives everybody a negative. Uh, Darren and Leo never used those two before. Iron Stomach, Bad Cook. Bad Cook can really negate. You pretty much can't use him for cooking. Slugger and Ferocious. I'm not sure I wanna really use these two because I don't like this and this trait that much because loses more hunger each phase, which is really bad. Because if you're unlucky, at the beginning it's okay, but in the later game it could be pretty bad if you don't have a base with planting or trapping. So you have to plan for that you have a lot of food. Sebastian and Dane, my favorite duo. Gunslinger, more damage with guns, which is really good. Jaded, which, little spoiler, he can lose that trait if you do his story. So, just a little spoiler there. I use these two on my normal and my casual. Casual, I already done with these two. But I managed to get rid of Sebastian's Jaded bad trait. Deanna Fast Learner is really good if because every um, survival book that you get gives you XP, and she gains XP at an increased rate, generally, which leads to her maxing out everything. The only negative for her is that poor craftsperson barricades repair is less effective, just use Sebastian every time, and that's fine, or any other character, just not her. I'm more of a send Diana out, because her last skill tree cross is really good, where she can get an increased melee damage boost. Hector and Kyla, didn't use them before. Fortitude is really good. Insomnia, not the best, but you can counter that with Coffee and Communal Area. Evasive, really good, but either I have really bad luck, or I don't know, but I never got evasive, like ever. A harsh reminder, not the worst if you don't get the grief state, which means just don't let anybody die. Easier said than done. Then I have Daphne and Penny. I used them once, but I got so frustrated because I used them on hard. I tried hard once, but I get so frustrated I just deleted the whole game. Save for these two. Haunted, not the worst, but under the text may also add the nightmare state. Nightmare state kinda sucks, but it's not that bad. It would be better if she didn't have that, but it's not the worst thing. Pacifist attack damage is reduced. Really bad. Just really bad. You pretty much Daphne has to do everything sneak attack because her normal damage is just right. But for this playthrough, I may do a hard playthrough in the future, maybe. For this playthrough, I think I'm just gonna go with um. Let's do Hector and Kyla for this playthrough. Kyla, a rebellious high school student, would frequently clash with her overprotective father, Hector, who would often push her into embracing his passion for outdoor living and self-reliance. The pair managed to reconcile after the chaos of the outbreak and the tragic loss of Kyla's mother. So we're gonna choose these two and start the game. I'm sorry, I have something in my throat. So, this shelter won't do. The records are in bad shape and there is barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. Buy a new shelter and move in. Yeah. So if you played this game for the first time, you get a little tutorial on how to do things. It will ask you if you want a tutorial or not. And then you can later on, if you already played it like once or twice, you can just say, don't show me this again, and choose no. But first, let's do the barricade. Normally it would cost 2 planks to just get 3 barricade points, but he has fortify, so he only needs 1, which is really good for the future, because you will be repairing the barricades a lot. So I'm gonna send out Kylie and let's see what we have even for this time. Okay, we started off with 1 food, 2 medkits, 2 bottles of water, and 2 lockpicks. Lockpicks are really important. You can craft them right here at the workbench. There is a lot of options. You have the portable bed, the communal area, the cooking area, critical area, weapon bench, and workbench level 2, so you can upgrade the workbench and the trapping station. A little tip from me, uh, the order how you want to do this, it depends on you, but which worked for me was first get the cooking area working, then the weapon bench, and the medical area. These three are really important because the weapon bench is your only option to find to make weapons if you don't have any right now. Other times you have to just pray that you maybe find like a broken glass bottle. And second, that shouldn't be open now. Yeah. The medical area, you can find medicine and stuff everywhere if you just. I will be showing that later. But it is really good if you have a character who can do improved medkits. Just going there again. Cooking area, you need somewhere to cook meat and vegetables because if you eat meat raw, I don't know what happens, but I'm pretty sure it gives you diarrhea, probably, which is a bad trait. Or was it called? Uh, food poisoning, maybe? I don't remember. But you can get a lot of bad traits. Okay, we started in Seneca. Okay, so the map is actually pretty big, so respect on that. There is multiple options to get out of the city. But let's go. Okay, so yeah, you can see here, threat level is 1 skull out of 5, so it means basically that easy zombies just sneak up and kill them. No protection, no runners. Well, they can run. Uh, base resources 1 out of 3, so a little bit. Weapons, you can find a few weapons here, definitely. Medicine, no medicine at all. Maybe 1 or 2 max. And food, you can find a little bit of food here. So let's just go here. You have to pack up your lockpicks. I would always recommend at least bringing 3 lockpicks with you, but you start out mostly with just 2. So let's go there. And if you assigned everybody, oh, I can, I guess, show this as well. This is pretty much the survival status, relationship and skills. You can see here, water boiler inactive, grade is only active while moral is high, very high, so blue. No appetite, less hunger is restored from eating, trait is only active while moral is low, and you have your skill trees. Pretty small, but good. Let's see, what does she get? Escape artist, create more lockpicks when crafting at the workbench. That's really useful then. Clumsy. Chance of taking a small amount of damage every phase. Oh, that's not good. Stoic, less hunger each phase. That's really good. That's actually really good. Will to live. Escape artist, lockpick expert. Chance for lockpicks and bolts to not break. That's a really useful skill. Organizer, backpack space is +1. That's good. And agile, increase stamina, and Zencraft, recover rest when using the workbench or weapon bench. Okay, I'm just gonna say it now. The way I'm gonna do this skill tree with her is probably escape artist, lockpick expert is just definite, organizer and agile, because I'm gonna make her a scavenger. Let's just say that. His things are preserver, sharpshooter, I'm having used headshot damage, and barricade recovers rest from repairing barricades. Ooh, that's a perfect skill for him. Defender, damage expert trapper, plus this. Gearhead gains an extra component resource. Okay, so between these two, if you just repair your barricades every time at least to at least 3 to 4 points, you won't really need the defender skill. So I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go Preserver, Sand Barricade, Expert Trapper, and Gearhead. So pretty much just heal down and up. Sharpshooter is really good, but I will be having him in the shelter most of the time. Well, not at the beginning, because at the beginning we only have 2 characters. But later on, when I have more characters, I'm gonna have him only at the shelter. Nothing more. Okay, so, and when you go down here and wanna confirm actions, it's gonna show you all survivors are assigned, so it's good. If you didn't assign one survivor, it's gonna say one survivor inactive or something like that. So, and this is the game right now. You can sneak, you can run, but sneaking is highly recommended. But really highly recommended. Because if you run, you're gonna attract the zombies that are off to the side. Like this buckle right over here. This guy. If you run, he's gonna move to your lane and try to attack you. And man, I'm losing my voice right now. Okay, no lockpicks this time. That's good. You have here your chair. Let's get that out of the way. How long are you gonna go? Perfect. And sneak attack kill. Let's do this. Good. Wood. Perfect. Seneca will survive. Well, I hope she does, I guess. Screws. That's... Okay. We won't need this first. I will need the weapon. I will need the duct tape. Necklace and jewels. I don't really need them, but I can take them with me right now. Um, so to unlock new sections. Wait, just let me quickly another weapon. I'll take that. We're just gonna use this. And we have stoic, perfect. To unlock new buildings, well, new scavenging areas, you always have to find the telescope on each location. You look through it and you discover new locations. Vivalat and Texas Grace Green Street. And after you searched everything or your backpack is full, you can just leave. Just stay careful still, because it's not gonna be fun if the zombies hear you. At the beginning of the game, it's still pretty chill. You can, like, search areas that aren't too bad yet, and just gather up resources and have a lot of weapons and medicine at the beginning. Yeah. At the end of a scavenging run or at the end of an action turn, you get a day log. Events, Hector got gained the tire trait, barricades were repaired to 4 points, and result of scavenging, whichever you found. Okay, so he is tired. Um, More is reduced by in this state, yeah, but sadly we do have to. I could upgrade right now, but I do need the woods first. So I'm gonna make the decision that he may go to sleep, and his daughter is going out again. Food is pretty good, tomorrow is pretty good. Rest is a little bit low, but doesn't hurt yet. So this here is what you're looking for always. 3 points. Threat level is 2, yes, but we do have a lot of weapons right now. So I'm just gonna take the shovel, and that's probably a 1. That's like 1 to 2 uses if you're lucky. I sometimes get lucky and I can get 2 kills with one. Sometimes, not always. Uh, but this is a definite like 8 to 9 kills. This is like a 5 to maybe 6 kills. This is a, yeah, 2 to 3, max 4 if you're lucky. But I'm just gonna take, no, I'm gonna take the police baton and the lockpicks and be on my merry way. Everybody is inside. Barricade points are 4, perfect. And let's get to it. I hope I'm not too loud, hopefully, because I still have a little bit of work to do with my setup, like my webcam is lagging. Great, right? Just jump over, and sneak attack. Slash in the head. Oh yeah, quick note, take look at the noise emitted from the weapon. The lower the noise, the better, which means it's more sneaky. Because if you use a loud weapon, don't be surprised when there are side zombies that just start to run to you. Happen happens more than you think. Okay, so here's coffee. Let's use this. Medkit, perfect. Some vegetables. And I guess I can't use those. You could use these to max out your food. How big was... How much food pouch had that? I can't remember. Well, doesn't matter. We can just come back later. Oh yeah, if a door is closed, you can look through it if you're sneaking. It doesn't work if you're standing, and if you run against the door, you just bash in the door. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, and now. Perfect. Let's see what we need that. Let's get rid of one of the vegetables and get that. Just always mentally note down or just take notes what you need for your shelter, because it will help you in the long run. You don't need water yet. There are some little question marks that you can find, which are little snippets of in-game stories happened or are happening. The fancy walking stick has been snapped in half, and the splintered wood is red with blood. If this got used in self-defense, it wasn't very effective. So let's see what's in here. More vegetables, more meat. Okay. The crisp handwriting looks out of place on the floor. It reads, if he says he's not feeling well, try to find out if those kids at school are giving him a hard time again. Okay. There. And just to show you, if you walk, you can't just see through it. You have to sneak. And let's see what you got. Oh, you got the shotgun. Ooh, that's good. That's a random pick. I like it though. 2 shots. Can't take any more, so we're just gonna see what we can do. There are one, two, three, probably 4 zombies on the second floor. I see 3 there. So there's probably a 4th one somewhere. Let's not risk it. There comes this guy. Open the door and just bash his head in. Or her head in. Nothing here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Coming in. Room service. This is gonna cost you a lot. Okay, just turn around. And bash his head in. Funny, fun, fun, fun. Ooh, this is great. Oh wait, I can just use. Perfect. Learning. Skills. Learning. Yes, active. Perfect. I hear a radio. Oh yeah, this is for the helicopter escape mission. So, Texas Port Supply and Station Sons meet. You're gonna turn around, you're gonna turn around, you're gonna turn around, you're gonna turn around. No, you won't. Perfect. Okay, the weapon is almost broken, but good. So, lead discovers. You can discover leads for potential endings. There are 2, 3 endings? 4? Yeah, 3. 3. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there are 3 potential endings right now, which you can get if you play it right. Perfect chocolate. No. Not now. Okay. I love this eerie music always. So much fun. Yeah, that's probably like 4 zombies. The weapon won't hold. Definitely won't hold. No, 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 no. Just get down. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. And let's get back to the shelter. Perfect. Great. Returning to shelter. Great. Okay. So, recovered tired, has finished learning and gained XP. Perfect. Lost stoic. We're pleased with the big scavenging call. Perfect. So, Kyla can now learn these 2 skills. Well, one of them, whichever I choose. And the hole was pretty good. Barricade was under attack, okay. A faint transmission. Lead discovered. It seems like someone is organizing an airlift out of the city. We should comb the city for radio sets and try to intercept their transmission. A faint transmission unlocked in the escape plan menu. So the escape plan menu is right here. Airlift. A faint transmission. An escape plan is forming. Look for leads near active radio sets in Greenhaven and Seneca. Reward Hope State. So here is a little tip from me, from a little bit of experience of this game. Don't rush this. Because every time you get a new lead, you may trigger a difficulty increase, which means bigger, better, stronger zombies, which is really fun sometimes. Well, fun in a sense. But I would say, yeah, I guess let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that mission for this round. For this run, yeah. This is a little bit more riskier escape plan. You will see in the next episode definitely why it's more risky. But let's just see. We wanted to go escape artist with her. So that means she now can do 2 for 1, which is really good. But right now we're just gonna assign these two. So we can make just a second. This and this. Oh, my mic was muted the whole time. Right. I guess you enjoyed just my face right now. Hmm. Let's see. There's the second transmission. I think there are no C's right now. Okay. He's going that way. Just a second. Button broke. Okay. Oh, that is pretty close. I don't like that. Oh, okay, just calm down. You got this. Just turning around. Oh, this was backlooker. And kabam. Let's close this door. We don't need the brick. We don't need the brick. We can just open this. It's an escape plan. Let's see. Transmission. Up. Get to the side. Wait a few seconds. And kill. Perfect. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got. Ooh, pistol. That's good. That's really good for us. We got pretty much pistol. And let's just wait by the stairs real quick. Wait for her to turn around. And dead. Perfect. Two meats. That can be good. We don't need that right now. We're taking all that we can take with us. Don't get in there yet. Now that you are just waiting here is so perfect. And my webcam is lagging again. Great. Love that. Mercer High School and Owens SD construction site. Okay. Let's see. You're not gonna turn around, right? Yes. And better. Just throwing a few hooks left and right. Can get energy, I guess. Well, not energy, but morale. Yep, morale is at blue again. Perfect. That was dumb of me. Let's just get out of here. Just run. Perfect. Returning to shelter. And let's see. Lost Wired, Lost Stoic. Bonded over stories of better days. And we made the cooking station. Perfect. And here you can make pretty much hot meals for your survivors, which is really good. And he is still working on the medical bench. And we're gonna make the weapon bench as well in the queue. And I would say that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed in Into the Dead or Darkest Days. I definitely enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more episodes. I'm probably gonna make them, well, every single one of them like 40 minutes to 50 minutes long. And I'm gonna keep you updated on every new episode if there was an update or anything like that. and I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Well, I see you all next time. Until then, bye bye.